we're back out again. Just finished work and I'm not back in tomorrow till tomorrow afternoon, so I thought I would just get a quick overnighter in. Back in the Southern Uplands, but already got a dilemma. I can go that way behind us through the valley and up, where I've got a better chance of getting water and also a better chance of getting attacked by midges and flies, because the wind, it'll be not as good as if I go that way up the hill and higher up where there's a stiffer breeze blowing, because I'm getting eaten already. The sun's just gone behind the clouds at the moment, but it's about 24 when I left the car, so it's pretty warm out there. But I know where there is water further up, but well, it was 2 or 3 months ago. Could all be dried up now. But we'll bash on. We've got a little bit higher now and the wind's nice, really nice warm breeze, but it's quite strong, so if it's strong here it'll be a lot stronger on the summit, so it'll be a good test. I'm in the Duomid tonight with that 2-pole system. I'm going to give that a go. But, yeah, the clouds are starting to separate a bit better now. It was a bit cloudy when I first come, but it seems to be getting out quite nicely. Right, let's bash on up. I don't know if this camera picks it out, but just, there's a bit of a cut in. Could be some water there, but it looks very dry. But there might be a trickle, it's very hard to see because it's a bit off. But, I'll give it a go. Right, I've come from down here. I was going to go that side for water, but I've dropped down this side. And this is where I come up, zigzagged up here, I think it was last year, and behind this one. So I'm going to have a try. I know there's water over this side, so some lovely sort of mountain plants, beautiful colours all over. Oh, it's beautiful here. All sorts of butterflies flying around, belting. So yeah, I'll have a look around this side. We'll have to watch me step though. There's some proper steep drops which would hurt. We have water running down here, but it's just me getting down here. It's not the easiest. I might have to go down this side and round, but it's not very fast running. Maybe a bit better here, so we'll have a look. But yeah, stunning down there. Alright, I had to drop a bit further down, but there's running water in here, so I will top up, but then I've got to track back up there. And there's no wind here, it's absolutely stifling. Got my water running, so that's okay. Right, I just come off there and up here. That was tough going. 1 step forwards, 2 back. This is not so bad now. I'll get me back to where I was before. We're back on the main path. My shoes are full of shale and bits of muck on that, but I can't be bothered to change them. Means taking the pack off. Can't bother. A bit further to go. See behind us. That'll take us up onto Hart Fell. I'm not stopping there tonight. I'm going further around. So. But that breeze is still there, beautiful. When I was down collecting the water, there was just no air. This is heaven. Oh, beautiful. I doused myself in water down there. You soon warm back up. Just when you think you've reached the top, the hill keeps on giving. I've got that to go, and I drop down and I climb up onto there. Oh yeah, I thought I was just about done, but clearly not. Oh, knackered. Right, I'll have a little bite to eat. I've got some jelly babies, give us a bit of energy, a bit of a boost, and then we'll finish this last bit off. Yeah, bit of a watercourse pool here, but it's a bit stagnant and manky, so be alright in the winter probably, but no good in the summer. Right, we've made it 808 metres, just under 2,700 feet. The summit of Hart Fell. Now, the fell I was going to camp on was just over there. Now, It's about 70 or 80 metres lower than this one, so I think I'm just going to stay up here, go a bit further along, because I'll get a good sunset over there, and in the morning I'll see the sunrise as well, and I'll have no other hills to obscure me because I'm on the summit. But yeah, it's a bit hazy. I can see the lakes all across there. You've got Criffle down there. I can just see, oh yeah, just in the distance, hazy, you've got Cross Fell. But yeah, I haven't seen a soul, he says, till he pitches up. Shelter's up, as you'll have seen from the time lapse. I had a couple of issues. I did use the joint and bar, but it's a bit of, you know, it's quite flimsy, rubbery, bendy, and I was getting a bit of movement, so I just to make sure, because it is quite windy, I've just put the single pole in for tonight. Yep, I know, nightmare, but I was going to try it out, but just want to play safe. It's hitting in this back corner, the wind. I would say what, 15 mile an hour. With gusts. So it'll be a good test for it anyhow. Right, I'll get the inner set up. Right, eventually all set up. Just got my stuff chucked in here, got my bag in me. Cover, some spare clothes, long pants, plenty of water, table, food, stove, some porridge. I've got one beer for tonight, a bit of hand sanitizer, and the usual. I've brought the, I bring it with us anyhow, because if it's too windy, the wind chill can be pretty cool, because the last time I was up here, I was pretty chilled on the night, Just a couple of midges in already. Once they get in this bit where it's warm, but then if you can see, since last time I've stitched everything up there and I've just rigged it up, just gives us a bit of more head height up here. But yeah, got my Rab summer bag, thermarest mat, my foil mat, and my pillow under my t-shirt and bits and bobs down here. But I am pretty hungry, so I want to get somewhere on to eat. So it is opening up nicely now, the clouds are dispersing. It's supposed to be a clearish night tonight, so fingers crossed, we'll see. Alright, eventually. So tonight we've got Moroccan couscous with chicken, and I have apple and custard dessert for afters, and I've got a few more bits of snackage in there. I've got myself a double decker for later as well. I'll have that with me hot chocolate. But yeah, sun's come back out again. Tasty. Maybe I could have done with a little bit more water. Cheers, folk. And the problem is, the beer is on a tad on the warm side. Yeah, we're getting some nice light now. Another 20 minutes I would say. And then the temperatures as per will dip. And I will be getting in there. But yeah, there's a nice bit of light casting back of the hill here. Yeah, weird about, like, obviously the moisture content up here, humidity on the outside is all, I felt sort of closed before when I was wandering out. I felt damp, but that's what it'll be, just the humidity. The temperature's dipping now. Right, with everything feeling slightly damp, I've stuck the old Tyvek bivvy on. That'll just give me an extra layer off this wind as well, because when that wind blows it brings the temperature down. And this bag is only rated down to about 1.5, I think. It says it's somewhere on it. Oh, there, 1.5 Celsius, 35 Fahrenheit. Okay, that's the sunset gone. It fizzled out in the end, really. It's a little bit of pinkness over there, but nothing to write home about. But I'm going to get in the tent because everything feels damp, and I do as well. It's the coat, everything, you touch, it just feels cold and damp. So I'm going to get in the tent and keep warm, make this last bit of filming, and we'll catch you all in the morning. Hoping sort of for a quiet night tonight. Last week on my camp, I was dreaming Roman cavaliers were riding past the tent on horseback. I remember seeing the white horses, and they were wearing like a red uniform, but clearly they weren't, because it was just a dream. But just wonder if any others have weird dreams when they're out, and not them naughty ones. But yeah, I've had a couple. I done one at Haweswater last year, back end of last year, 2020, and I was in the actor, and I was lying sort of face up, and the wind was battering the tent, but I was dreaming there was hands trying to come through the tent, and the hands were coming through the tent, but I couldn't shout. Voice wouldn't come up, but then I must have shouted out because I woke up. But it was just the wind. But how the mind plays tricks when you're up on a fell in a tent. But yeah, let us know if you've had any weird experiences, dreams whilst out camping. Morning, just in time. Just getting a little bit of sunrise now, but over that way, I don't know if this camera's picked it out, you've got mist rolling over the hills. Yeah, just in time for sunrise. It was a blustery-ish night, and then it sort of settled down, and then it came back again. And as you can see now, it is fairly blowing. Okay, nearly packed away. Just got to drop the tent. Got all my stuff on here. I'm just drying this sheet out, sodding underneath. Bit of sun on it, bit of wind on it. Sun's proper out now. Still got a bit of clag clinging to the old hilltops, sort of northeast way. that's where I was. So quick once over, leave no trace. Yeah, no pegs left, no rubbish, everything's gone. A couple of poles. There's the trig, and we're going to head off that way. It's still very blowy. I didn't do much filming because it was quite blowy this morning. Quite cool actually for a summer's morning. It'll take a while for it to warm up, but bear in mind. Right, I think it's just after 6. Yeah, it's 6:15. Let's head off because I'm back at work this afternoon, so no hanging around. Yeah, so I slept alright last night. No nightmares or dreams. I think I must have had a good 5.5, 6 hours kip. I just put the music on and let it run for an hour or so. It switches itself off. I'm usually asleep by then. I had the earplugs in as well, so it was just sort of muffled music, but yeah, slept fairly well, which is unusual. I'm usually tossing and turning, trying to get the best position to sleep. But slept okay last night for a change. Right, making good progress. We're just dropping down this hill here, through where the fence is, and then drop down the shoulder. I can see where I've parked beside sort of a village hall, an old village hall thing. I can see that from here. Yeah, I would say it's going to be another cracker day. That's just nearly down off the hill. Yeah, it was just a quick overnighter between shifts. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you out on the next one.